on one and all. You join us for this T20 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game. Sharma taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Gill, his opening partner today. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great commitment.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nicked it. Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Afridi deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Good return back from the deep. 7 runs added in that over. India are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling, the off spinner is coming on to bowl.
And the chance goes begging. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, superb timing. Perfectly timed. Oh, dropped it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
They'll get at least 1 here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs 1. That's the over. India 19 for none.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Into the third over. India are now on 25 for none.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sharma gets plenty from these bowlers.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
And dropped. Everyone's gone up. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Into the fourth over. India.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
And apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's gone down. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Drilled that one away.
Sharma left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Nicely played.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Finds the edge. Dropped. What a let-off. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
And safely taken by the keeper.
Dubé, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Everyone's gone up.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Pakistan with a massive shout. Goes over the top with that shot. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Gill, fortunate there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Massive outside edge.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Dubé, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Ahmed back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot. At least one on offer. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Everyone's gone up. Wassim has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Perfectly timed. Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yadav left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Edged. What a ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Pakistan in a whole heap of trouble.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And the chance goes begging.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Gill lets it go through to the keeper.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Wasim with a huge appeal. That's a ridiculous catch.
Vermar, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Sharma just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shide should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
And dropped. Varma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged.
Yeah.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Super shot that. Couldn't get it through the field. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Yep.
End of the over. The score is now 152 for 4.
Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Varma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball? No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Well played, could be a quick single. Massive outside edge. It's gone down. What a chance. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. And safe hands from the keeper.
Hardik, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Ahmed back on now. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Smacks that away through the gap. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Edged, what a ball. Oh boy, it just didn't stick.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
They'll get at least one here. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Huge edge. No, it hasn't stuck. End of the over. India 153 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Leading edge won't carry, and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Masood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Ayub with a beautiful piece of fielding. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Ayub with a huge appeal. Pakistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Pitched outside the line. This will go back to the on-field umpire and it'll stay not out. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
1 over left in the innings. Masood to bowl it. Varma looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Pakistan with a massive shout. Nice shot, runs possible. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Everyone's gone up. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. And that's gone. Amazing catch. the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 193 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Boom.